Okay, so can you guess what's in my hand? Ba-dong! It's Pepsi. Or is it? It's Japan's new ice cucumber Pepsi, and it's backwards. Just a minute. This should work. Let me see. There we go. Ice cucumber Pepsi. It's green. And I think it's only in Japan. It just got to Tokyo, I think, today. I don't know about other places, but we had it in class. Oh my gosh. And it wasn't that great. It does kind of smell like cucumbers, but the only thing it really has in common with cucumbers is that it's green. And it's not even really a cucumbery green. It's kind of a, I don't know what type of green. An icy cucumber green. But I don't really think it's going to be a big hit. Everybody in class found it rather questionable, except for one girl who really liked it. She is from China, so maybe it's good for Chinese taste. We didn't have any other Chinese in the class to compare, but everybody else from the other countries found it rather detestable. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think I would have bought it if I couldn't stand it, but I thought I'd just share it with everybody. Backwards again. But since we're on strange foods, here's another one that people hear about a lot, and I'd never heard of it really, but natto. People don't really like this stuff, but well, Japanese people like it. Foreigners don't really like it, but I actually do like it. It is fermented, I think, soybeans, and they can be rather intimidating if you've never eaten them before, but I don't know, I don't really mind it. It's kind of hard to eat because of this. Very, very stringy. Okay, and it can be messy. Okay, that's enough. Well, you just do that and kind of go like this. I always see people do this with their chopsticks. It's so you get the strings. I don't know if it really works or not, but at least it feels like it's working. But I don't really mind it. They come in these little styrofoamy containers with the lid, and you get a pack of 3, generally for 100 yen, which is pretty good. I eat it by itself because I'm not that fancy, but usually you eat it like on top of rice or something that's cooked. I did that once, and actually it's a very filling meal, I found. So I should probably do it more when I'm low on funds. And so our last Japanese food for today is one of my favorites, the onigiri, and this is my favorite flavor, I guess you'd say, is the tuna mayonnaise. I don't generally like mayonnaise, but Japanese mayonnaise is a bit different than American. Okay, for people that have never been here that might come, this is the packaging from lots of onigiri. And what people don't realize is that there are instructions on the bottom on how to open them. If you open them incorrectly, then they fall apart. I found that out the first time I came. I didn't pay attention even to the numbers. 1, 2, and 3. So what you do, excuse me, you hold it, you take this top part, it comes off a little bit, and you just peel down right through the middle. Keep on going towards the back, and take it completely off. I'm getting nori all over my keyboard. Oh, hello. Then you take, it doesn't really matter, 2 or 3, but you take the sides and you just gently pull them off. And you be careful, and it's a perfect onigiri. Some people think you're supposed to take the seaweed off, but no, you're supposed to eat it. I have some Swedish classmates that when they bought them, they took the seaweed off, all of them, and then I had one in class a couple weeks ago, and I'm eating it just like this, and they're like, oh my gosh, you're eating that stuff, you're supposed to take it off, and I told them, no, you're not really supposed to, but they don't like the taste of the nori, so that makes sense. Also, if you take it off, then the rice falls apart very easily. But you just chow down, and it's very, very, very good. The filling is in the middle. There are tons and tons of different types, and if you want a recommendation, I would choose the tuna and mayonnaise one. They come blue. Just look for the blue. Otherwise, sometimes you'll get really, really, really strange stuff. Some of them are okay tasting, but some of them I can't really find that edible. But if you don't like salmon eggs or other types of raw fish or natto or any of that type of stuff, sometimes you'll get one of those. So the tuna and mayonnaise, if you don't know how to read Japanese or understand the kanji, it's a safe way to go. So that's a little food special. I'm supposed to be studying for my exam tomorrow. It is our final exam for this first section of Japanese class. And if we don't do well enough, we have to retake this whole section the next 2 or 3 months. So I should probably get studying. But I haven't been on for a while, so I thought I'd just do a little update and show about this. Mostly about this. This just, I don't really understand it. If it ever makes it to the States, I will be very surprised. People were asking if they thought Americans would like it, and those of us from America gave an adamant no. But who knows, there might be some. I don't know if I said it. Reminds me of mouthwash. Not so disgusting that you couldn't drink it, but the type, like, if you gave it to kids, I'm sure they'd drink it. But adults, if mouthwash did taste like this, it wouldn't be so horrible to use it, but since it isn't mouthwash and it's meant to be drunk, it's not a big hit as a drink, I don't think. So anyway, try at least the onigiri. I love these things. Well, if you don't eat them soon after buying them, they will fall apart because as they're cold, it keeps it firm, and as it starts to warm up, it gets unfirm, loose, I don't know what it is. The seaweed becomes soggy-ish, and it'll fall apart really easily too, so you gotta be aware about that. If you buy onigiri, they are for immediate eating, not for an hour later. Okay, well I gotta get studying. See you guys later.